of emergency or disasters, it's easier for us to memorize an international number.
Yeah. By the way, in your backpack, make sure you have a flashlight and some candles and some, how do you call that? Lighters or matches.
And a can opener.
And of course, water. Water, you can survive without food, but with water. If you cannot afford so much food and canned food, buy some raisins.
This is something I learned from Dr. Dagana, the rule of three.
Okay, what's
What
the
is
rule
the
of
rule
three?
of three?
The rule of three?
Three.
Three. You cannot survive without 3 minutes without air,
Air.
3 days without water,
Correct.
and 3 weeks without food.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I can survive without food.
So you have to go to the open space for the 3 minutes of air, right? And make sure you have water for the 3 minutes.
For
For the 3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
Okay.
And the food will come.
Yeah. So at least raisin is so cheap. Don't say that I cannot afford to stock myself with 24 or 74-hour kit. At least for 1 day. But 3 days always is a rule that help comes maximum 3 days. Here
You know, my little kid, my 9-year-old, I always put a whistle behind his ID. Why do you always do that?
That's good.
I want to do that in case of an emergency.
He's a Boy Scout.
He's a Boy Scout. Yes. And then, you know, just whistling, just in case, in cases of emergency, you might be too far, too weak. So the whistle, mommy can hear you.
So can we now be actively participating to our community? How we can be of help?
Of course.
Or
yes.
giving ideas, like now we have listened with the USEC.
Yes.
It's important that how are we gonna behave?
Yes.
And I hope all the goodlums and hoodlums out there, please be nice in this time of emergency.
Because what happened with Yolanda, I think it's a good predictor of our behavior, perhaps. What happened after that? There was ransacking. Of course, we did not pay them, but you know, it is a good observation of how we will behave in cases of emergency and disasters like this. So the local community should really focus on educating the families.
Putting awareness.
Yes, discipline is of utmost important, especially to us Filipinos. We have seen Japan.
Discipline? They don't know how to spell that. Sometimes I cannot spell it too. What's discipline?
I've seen that movie ad, you know, in cases of emergency, if you fall and die.
Okay, so there, in a nutshell, maybe we can give our own way of securing ourselves.
You know, just always remember, prayer is a very, very powerful weapon. As you have said, and the USEC have said, and all of them have said, I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah. But it will.
Well, maybe it won't happen in our lifetime, or our kids' lifetime. Maybe the place will change their mind.
Yeah, but be prepared.
But just in case, be prepared, because you know, strong walls shake but never collapse.
All right. So, how about you, Olive?
Oh, I believe in the Filipinos. They're very resilient. They're very prayerful. They're very cheerful people. So I will start my own doing. I will start to pray that it will not happen. When it does happen, then we'll do something to be able to help.
Correct. And then I would like to thank, of course, our guests here who have their own NGOs who are ready to help in cases of emergency. We have the Bayanihan and Mirasol
Foundation of Danny
with
Reyes del Sol and
Coca-Cola Francais.
yes.
Yes, and I still couldn't pronounce it.
SPF is good.
SPF, yes.
That's sun protection factor.
That's all I can say.
Okay, how about make sure that your home is safe? There are no cracks, and if there are cracks, make sure that it's not gonna collapse anew in this emergency or have it fixed. So how about evaluating our electrical wiring, because sometimes that's the one that destroys your home, and when you're on fire you cannot get out. You know, you did not die of the earthquake, but you died of that electrical faulty wiring.
Surviving the earthquake is one thing, surviving after the earthquake is equally important. Yes, it's the hardest thing.
Those with chandeliers or heavy lighting fixtures, overhead light fixtures, should be braced to prevent them from falling. Diba there's some master beds which have a decoration on the top. Make sure that that thing doesn't collapse on you in bed.
Are you familiar with that?
Can you believe in
That's
houses?
in one.
I haven't seen
No.
one either.
Familiar still.
Yeah. All right. So fires after an earthquake can cause as much, if not more, damage than the earthquake. So make sure that your home is safe
Safe,
from
yep.
electrical
Yes,
faulty wirings.
correct.
And the gas. Remember the cooking ranges that you have. Unplug it at night and switch
Yes,
it off.
Switch it off, yes.
Okay. Don't be lazy.
I'm using induction.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
So you remove it from the plug.
Yes. Switch to
Okay.
induction cooking.
So just be careful with fire because really that's the one that will con. And then a professional plumber will need to do other fixtures like gas pipes. That's for the BBC.
Yes.
BBC, is it that?
BGC.
BGC.
yeah.
Bonifacio Global City.
Correct.
Everything is underneath
Underground,
now.
yeah.
Electrical
Gas.
and gas. Oh, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's what had happened in San Francisco when they had a quake.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why there's
Because,
so much
you know,
fire, right?
So much fire because of that.
All right. So, how do you secure yourself? Make sure you find the sturdiest table or the sturdiest bed
The sturdiest part of your house.
or sturdiest. Most people go under a table, right?
Sometimes the table is under.
Yeah, correct. You might have the dining table, but then your thing is gonna collapse. So make sure that your roof, wherever, or your ceiling is not gonna collapse on that table. But it should be very, very sturdy. It should be Nara joke. Make sure you're not under a glass,
Make sure it's not a
Glass table.
Yeah.
right? So create a disaster preparedness plan now with your family and your community. Okay. Remember to clean your desk, of course, with no items if you have enough time, because these things might hurt you.
Yeah, and make sure you always sleep in nice underwear.
Okay, here are some of the things, some tips, okay? They said, keep a pair of sturdy shoes. This is very
Sturdy
important
shoes, yes.
because sometimes if you just go on bare feet and then you go
Yeah.
on
Glass all over.
slippers,
Oh my
yes,
God, yeah, that's
especially
true.
those thin slippers, you can hurt yourself and hurt your toes.
You know, in the
So
construction
rubber
workers,
shoes, make sure you have already open rubber shoes, not the one that you're still gonna open the string. So make an
Something
open
that's
rubber
easy to
shoes
wear. Yes.
easy to wear immediately, because mind you, in time of a quake like that, like the last time, you cannot stand up, you cannot even steady yourself. So make sure you already carry yourself, or there was a time when I wear it. Last night I said I'm gonna wear it.
While you were sleeping?
Yes. They were laughing. But I removed it at 4 o'clock. I felt kind of okay.
Your idea of hard hat is a good one.
Oh, the hard hat, yes. The hard hat and the rubber shoes.
Yeah, if you can afford a motorcycle bike, have it next to you, right? In times of that disaster, put it on right away. You know? All right, sturdy shoes and then maybe a head protector gear. Teach everyone in your household to use emergency whistles, as you said. Knock 3 times repeatedly if trapped.
Why worry when you can
Rosary,
when you can
rosary
pray?
every night.
Yes. A million
Because
roses for the
you
world.
could
Yes.
you could be in the comfort of your own home if it is time for you to go.
It is time
Yes,
for you
that
to
too.
go. Yes.
But prayer, after all what you can do, and you have prayed to God, and you've lived it into His yoke.
This
Yes.
is how we survive between my family in the Philippines and
This
me in the
prayer.
United States.
Okay, pray, and pray for everybody for a safety Metro Manila. Thank you, Philippines, for joining in, and stay tuned for Equal Justice.